I have been together at midnight, and I don't think we're doing that this year, hint, hint. So brand
Yeah,
new, with the
okay.
price going up at the end of the day. I love a Susan Graver coat. My winter coat is from Susan Graver. My spring coats are from Susan Graver. And this has the sweetest kind of almost nautical feel with that. I mean, this coat looks like $1,000,000. And honestly, at
It does.
QVC, it is such a great price at $109. But it is your lucky weekend, and we're gearing up for our biggest St. Patrick's Day event, literally maybe in a decade, coming up tonight at midnight. You guys look so cute. This is brand new today. The price goes up at the end of the day, so we only have about 50 minutes left in the show. And whether you're doing bill to, ship to your daughter off at college, you're getting it because you just went through your closet and said, I have nothing to wear, whether it's sunny or rainy. You know, you don't look like you're in your kid's slicker like you used to wear when you were a safety in school. This is a beautiful spring jacket, and the pop of color blocking on the lining and the hood is just so beautiful. Let me take you through the colors. This price will go up at the end of the day because brand new coats and jackets don't go on sale, and you will pack this, you will live in this, you will love it. The hood is so sweet and gives you that color block moment as well. So the first we're going to give you is bright copper that's popped with pink. I mean, if you just got that
Pretty.
watermelon
Fully
pink
lined.
moment, love it. Then if you want something very sophisticated, it's cloudy white, which is not lined with a pop of color. It is lined with the same color. So if you want one that's kind of sophisticated to even like throw over one of our beautiful dresses, which have been the hit of the show, that would be fabulous. The next one is what Adrienne is wearing, and I love that it is like an, Susan, it's so funny. The other day I was on the air.
Too.
Oh, I said
Yeah.
my favorite thing is like navy, white, and orange. It just feels so Newport,
good,
Rhode
right?
Island, so
Yes.
Cape Cod nautical.
It
Oh,
does.
that's so good.
And
Then
did you notice the, oh, go ahead.
and then the
Do your
last
thing.
color, which is,
Yeah.
again, and also the metal is changing, which is totally doing me in. This is called Charm Pink. So if you
Isn't that
want one that's
pretty?
literally going to go out on Easter
Pink.
Sunday, like get the
Gorgeous.
Charm Pink, pop it back, and
Yes.
there you go. Susan, what a
Perfect.
beautiful coat. And then it's practical
Isn't
because
this
it's water
so
resistant.
good?
It's so good.
It's water resistant, and the snaps are very interesting. They actually have like a crest. So you very rarely see that on a snap. You see them on buttons, but this is a crest. So it's your family crest. It's everyone's
I
family's
love
crest.
it. I love
You know,
it.
and then there's also a tab on the inside of the sleeve. Look for the tab, because if you want to roll the sleeve up and show the contrast lining, you can do that. Or if you don't want to, there are two snaps here, so you could just still have that tab showing, but you don't have to roll it up. So either way, you can roll it up or not. The detail is phenomenal, and it's fully lined in a gorgeous lining. I love that it's a collared, jacket, that it's not too long and oversized, so it's
No.
super cute and chic looking. It almost has a little bit of a fit and flare shape, a little bit like it's not up and down. It's just a wonderful piece, and it's a very different from any jackets out there.
Yes.
So being exclusive to QVC, I always want to be a step ahead, and this one, you get it home and you're going to see the difference. You'll see how the high quality, the beautiful lining that feels so good. Look how pretty that looks, the sherbet color.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh my goodness,
And
that is
Susan,
so pretty with the lavender.
it's the only order of the year, so we are not getting this back in stock this year. It is brand new, but it's also the only order of the year, and I'm just kind of going to grab a couple to go back to the first top in the show because, sometimes when I'm watching a show and the first thing comes up and I really love it and I'm like, I want that. And then I get distracted, right? The cat needs a treat,
Yeah.
the kids are calling, whatever. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take you through some of the colors that we had in the very first presentation, which was a printed liquid knit top. So if you want to pop, that was the, I think it was the
Oh, love.
ivory. Isn't that pretty?
Gorgeous. I'm
But
so happy you did
I
that.
also kind of look at this. I also kind of
I
like
know. Oh, you're so
this.
smart.
Look
You're
at that.
so
No,
good.
you're smart.
You
Like,
really,
like,
ah,
I
well,
don't
you
know.
know the brand
I
so
do.
well.
I
I'm
know it
so
very
happy to
well.
see that. You
And then
are,
even though
yes,
this is a little bit
part of the
more
team.
orangey, it's giving me that, you
Yeah.
know, red, white, and blue. So you can see
Yes.
some of the red is a cool red and some of the red in there is a warm red.
Looks great together.
That was the first up
Yeah.
in the show. It's also the only order of the year. It took us a year to get this back in stock. And it comes
Yeah,
in regular and petite. So there it is, $59.98. But Susan, this really to
yeah.
me is a lost art in the world of fashion because people don't
Yeah.
do a classic spring jacket anymore. And
It's
we
so
need
true.
it. It doesn't make
We
sense,
need
but we
it.
need it.
Yes. And here we are before we know it. You know, April showers brings May flowers. We need a little bit water repellent, water resistant fabric that, you just throw on. You maybe you go out to work out, you go to Pilates, or maybe in the morning you're doing your power walk and you don't want to have a big oversized jacket on. This is like that perfect length for women on the go, for women that are, again, not just sitting around, that you're going places, you're doing things. And I always say, like, you got to get a new coat in the beginning of a season because it's the first impression you make. You
Right.
walk in the office, you walk in the streets, people see you in your jacket. And this is such a cute jacket. It also has a little slit, at the back. So there's a vent. When I talk about detail, we do a little vent at the back. There's also a loop so that you can hang it on a hook. I
Right.
mean,
No, it's
you
important.
don't have to
And
use
it's
a hanger.
machine
It's just so
washable.
cute.
One time I
It's a
decided to get
really
a
good
fancy
piece.
name in a raincoat, and every time I got makeup on the collar, it had to go to the dry cleaner. And I'm like,
Oh
okay, this is
no!
defeating the purpose. So I know that
Yes.
split neck top that we just had. This is the watermelon pink. This is what Susan
Oh,
will often
pretty.
do. Put all these beautiful colors together. Now this I love.
Isn't
Ironically,
that great?
when I took my dear mom to Ireland back in, gosh, 1988, I guess we went,
Oh,
bless
how
her heart.
nice.
It was our dream trip
Oh, how
together.
nice.
I had an
Oh.
ivory raincoat and I just kicked myself, Susan, that I didn't keep it because my girls could wear it now. But
Yes.
look at that green.
And you can't find an
No.
ivory raincoat
No, it's hard.
anywhere.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
And remember, this was
It,
the beautiful top we just saw a moment ago. If
I
you want to
love
do
that
Adrian's
jacket.
red, white,
Yeah.
and blue, so that's called
Perfect. And
the
yeah.
navy.
Beautiful.
Beautiful together. This is our cloudy white,
Perfect.
perfect for a rainy
Yes.
day. Here is your
Yeah.
beautiful bright copper and charm pink. And remember, when you see Adrian, she's 5'9", she wears the QVC large. Katya is 5'10", she wears the QVC extra large. Definitely shop backwards and get that liquid knit split net top because it's
Yeah,
never coming
that's
back in stock.
insane.
And I think, as Susan said, it might be the buy of the century. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It is your lucky weekend.